It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jose Reyes heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 7.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hit to first. Youkilis fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Luis Castillo will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Third baseman, David Bryant.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ellsbury comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 46.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Dustin Pedroia will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The tag, and he is out. Carlos Beltran will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Moses Alou. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Alou is retired, 2 down now. Number 21 is ready for his first AB here in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Pedroia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jason Varitek will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Green over to his right. He's got it one away. Into the box, Kevin Youkilis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Grounded to third. Wright comes up with it. On to first, and there are two down. Coco Crisp will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Manny Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chavez ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Green leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Paul LaDuca ready to take his first cuts here. Ball one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Chavez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mike Lowell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out number 1. In now, Ellsbury. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Dustin Pedroia in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone. Which
it skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's there. 1 out and a runner on third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Beltran racing back. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the air to straightaway right. Chavez moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Varitek is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the right side. Castillo gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Luis Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
David Wright is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Youkilis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on it.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Coco Crisp will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Beltran comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Manny Ramirez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Cora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Moses Alou gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mike Lowell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, number
So it's a
46.
solo shot to dead center as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number
Dustin
15,
Pedroia
second
digs
baseman,
in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castillo takes it in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
designated hitter.
David Ortiz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Castillo is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sean Green, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he chased it in the dirt. Varitek puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Paul LaDuca stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Chavez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Jose Reyes will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
No, he's in there.
Luis Castillo ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Crisp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he is out on the tag. Jason Varitek gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher, Jason Varitek.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And taken in out there for the first out. Kevin Youkilis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is in the air out to right field. Chavez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder,
Coco Crisp will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Beltran is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 0-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Manny Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Alex Cora stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Beltran is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mike Lowell steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chavez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Green, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sean
Squared that one up just a little late. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Lowell over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Chavez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ellsbury digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Green ranging back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1. Jason Varitek will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Kevin Youkilis. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Beltran going back on it, still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coco Crisp strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Manny Ramirez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Belted high and deep into right center. Beltran looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Alex Cora is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Chavez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Mike Lowell is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Ellsbury steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Jose Reyes steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Shortstop.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Into the box now, Luis Castillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
David Wright.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went up beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
No errors. They'll have 2 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.